Hello guys, welcome back to ESENtaxa. Andrea Papito here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic. I'm here in Dubai because I have clients now that from here they want to move to Italy. You see? So it's a very interesting video, so stay up to the end of this video. If you're new in this channel, ESENtaxa talks about how to optimize taxes if you want to relocate in a specific country, and we are the _1 channel who talks about Italy, how to optimize taxes in Italy, how to squeeze your taxes down up to from 50% down to 5%, in certain cases also 2% taxes. And we allow you to stay in Italy, pay less tax possible, and living in the heart of Europe, okay? So, in this specific video, I wanted to just talk about a specific case that happens. A client that basically is living here, wants to leave Dubai, wants to move back to Europe. And the problem is that here there are some disadvantages that he was talking about. So we understood that basically for quality life reasons he wants to move back to Europe. I can just give some hints about the reasons why he moved out. He wants to move out from Dubai. Is because the climate in the summer, the problem will stay always indoor during several months in the year. And also now we have another reason that came lately, is that Dubai start to put taxes, VAT taxes, corporate taxes, even though are very low still, but the tendency is to introduce slowly and progressively more and more taxes to the business that are basically established here. It's true that we have the tax-free zone area where you can still pay basically anything. You don't have any income tax to individual, that's perfectly fine. So my client want to keep the company here in Dubai and live in Italy, okay? That's basically, from a theoretical point of view, it's basically impossible. First of all, because Dubai and the Emirates United Arab, it's the country that is considered a tax haven at the eyes of Italian tax agency. So is not something, if you have a company here and you live in Italy, basically most likely the Italian tax agency could qualify your Emirates company as an Italian one with all the consequences, all the taxes that you have to pay back to Italy, fine, plus interest. So how this is possible? So what is the scenario in which you can still running your business here in Dubai, you can keep having your company here or a company in another country and being Italian tax resident, living in Italy without any problem? Of course, you will get taxed only on dividends, for example, but you don't have to pay the corporate tax in Italy, the social security tax in Italy, etc., etc. So what is the scenario? The first scenario is that you have enough income, you have enough business, enough revenue, that 100,000 euro fee for you, it's like 10% or less tax to pay. What does it mean? It means that in Italy exists a very nice tax scheme addressed to high net worth individuals. So if you are one of those persons, if you are earning €1 million in revenue with your foreign company through Dubai companies or through other jurisdictions companies, you can basically consider Italy as a base of your tax resident as individual. Why? Because you can live in the heart of Europe and all your foreign income not produced in Italy will be not taxed at all, and you don't have to disclose all your foreign assets, all your bank accounts, and all your company abroad. So you can basically run your business abroad, generate the income abroad, and this income from abroad won't be taxed with the ordinary Italian progressive tax rates, okay? In exchange with this tax regime, once per year you have to pay 100,000 euro fixed fee to the Italian state. And if you have members of your family with that joins this tax program, they will pay only 25,000 euro per year. So my client here had exactly this scenario. It's a couple basically, him and his wife, and basically they are both going to pay 125,000 euro in Italy as one single fee per year. They are making more than 1 million euro per year with their foreign company, And the only constraint is that they have to run for real the business outside the Italian border. And here also, in the consultancy that we provide in ESENtaxa, we have explained to our client how to run the business correctly and legally, even though being Italian tax resident. If you want to know more about the strategies, how to keep your company abroad while Italian tax resident, in the description below the video you'll have our link to Calendly, in which you can book 1 hour consultation call or 20 minutes consultation call if you have very specific detailed questions, if you want to go straight to the point in certain topics. And we also provide tax simulations if you want to apply for other tax regimes in Italy, such as the Forfait Regime or the Forfait Regime. Then basically you can ask us a tax simulation. You will understand if Italy makes sense for you or not as a jurisdiction. Now, the second solution is that you can be Italian tax resident without applying the high net worth individual tax scheme and running a business abroad, but for a specific and limited amount of time. There is a loophole in the Italian tax law that allows you for a specific period of time to run your business abroad, being Italian tax resident, and without facing the issues of seeing your company requalified as an Italian one. This is basically the requalification of a foreign company while Italian tax resident or while in European jurisdiction tax resident. It's a common situation. It's a law that basically spread all around Europe and in several countries in the world. But most of them, they base on one single principle, which is the place of effective management, which basically means that if you're an individual and you're the only owner of the company, the only administrator, you are the place of effective management, you as an individual. And consequently, if you're tax resident in a country, the tax jurisdiction thinks that also the place of effective management of that foreign company in reality is from that country. And that's the reason why they will requalify your foreign company as a domestic one. Okay, so all these concepts can be really deep dive in our consultancy call. If you're interested to move to Italy, if you want to optimize your taxes, moving that country from tax-having jurisdictions as well, such as Dubai, for example, let us know. You can also write us an email at info@esentaxa.com. And for anything else, just like button, subscribe the channel and notification bell to always help us to grow as a channel and release for free this kind of content. Thank you. See you to the next video. Bye.